Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my Congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my Congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my Congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my Congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my Congo. Sometimes I wake up early in the morning to play my Congo.
Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. I did do an intro before, but I completely forgot to turn the microphone on, so you couldn't hear a word I was saying, so I'll scrap that, record another intro now. I did originally come in with my breakfast on the intro, but now of course my breakfast has been demolished, but yeah, here's what I had. Now I know this looks like a lot of vitamins, but what a breakfast, by the way, unbelievable. But yeah, so we have Velamir here, which being a dialysis patient I have to take with every single meal, so I take 3 of those with each meal that I have. I get my vitamins from Holland & Barrett, but of course you can go other places. I've got some vitamin C here, some joint care, glucosamine and chondroitin. Well, this isn't a vitamin, but it's just some muscle balm for my injury at the moment. Some vitamin D here, very important. Some cod liver oil to keep that brain functioning. But firstly, let's get into this breakfast. Comments, people saying that, you know, they're down their dumps, they can't do this, they can't do that. Don't believe that. Believe in better, believe you can get up, get out, still do what you love. Personally, I think how you start the day is so important. Get up early, washed out a cold shower, had my breakfast, and yeah, so start the day nice and fresh, nice and early. We're gonna head out, we're gonna head into town, we're gonna bosh out some busking, have some fun, and then come back for dialysis. Let's go.
Now, something that I've always struggled with is that feeling of when you get up early like I've done today and you head out, you want to get something done with your day, but you think to yourself constantly in the back of your mind, you're thinking, I've got dialysis later, I've got dialysis later. Or if it's not dialysis, if it's another chronic illness that you've got to go to the hospital to get some treatment for, or you've got to be home at a certain time to do some home therapy. I think personally for me, getting up and getting out just helps me with that. I'm going to get out and do things now, and I'm not going to think about the fact that I've got dialysis later because I'm doing what I love now. So I'm going to get out, I'm going to enjoy myself, and then dialysis is just something I've got to do to keep doing what I love. And that's the best way to think about it, I think, you know, just use it as a motivating tool. Stay positive, guys. That's what I'm trying to get across in this video. So yeah, on with the day, busking life.
This is America. 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 This is America.
absolutely horrendous weather started tipping it down. I had to retreat inside very quickly with my stuff. Inside the phone shop with all the gear. The sun's come out again now, blazing sunshine. What's going on with this weather? As you can hear, I've got people playing at the top there as well, so it's quite loud, so I'm going to have to crank mine up a bit. So yeah, back home now. Just finished washing my money. Sounds weird, but every time I go busking, come home and I wash the funds. I haven't counted it yet, but we've got a fair few pound coins in there today. The plan is I'm going to set the dialysis machine up, and then I'm going to have a bit of downtime before going coaching. That's another thing for anyone watching this that also does dialysis. You can set your machine up, and I think every centre is different, so make sure you check with your nurse beforehand. But I'm allowed to leave my machine for 6 hours once it's set up before I can go on. So lots of the time I just set it up and then I'll go out and do my football coaching, and then when I come back it's set up ready. Yeah, so there's lots of ways you can work it around your lifestyle. So don't feel like it just takes over. You can definitely work it around your day to day. But time now to get me some of this Greg's. Hey guys, as you can see, I've just finished connecting to the machine. Football got cancelled, but I didn't get cancelled. We only had 8 there tonight, so I'm the assistant coach, and it wasn't worth us having 2 coaches there for 8 lads. So I took the night off, which has been good because it means I've stayed at home and just cracked on with dialysis. So I've got this going a bit earlier. I've got a bit of a horrible rash at the moment, so you can probably see that in this shot. But what can you do, eh? So this is the machine here. In here it filters through the time, how long you've got left, all the pressures to make sure venous pressure, for instance, is venous pressure there. All different pressures. This is how much dialysate is going through the machine, which is the stuff which cleans the blood. This is how much fluid you're taking off, so I'm taking off 2.2 litres this evening. And this is the pump speed. This is 250, it starts at 200, goes to 250, and then once you're connected, which I am now, you can pump that bad boy up to 300. Got some garlic bread, got some southern fried chicken, got some beans. But all you need is a Casio and these bad boys. This is what you're going to get. We're going to start it slow, guys, and we're going to pick it up. Let me just get a yo.
Yo.
Can I get a yo yo?
Yo yo.
Can I get a yo yo yo?
Yo yo yo.
Can I get a yo 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 yo?
Yo 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 yo.
Yes! We're ready to go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yo yo yo.
Can I get a yo yo yo? Bad boys. This is what you're going to get. We're going to start it slow, guys, and we're going to pick it up. Let me just get a yo.
Yo.
Can I get a yo yo?
Yo yo.
Can I get a yo yo yo?
Yo yo yo.
Can I get a yo 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 yo?
Yo 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 yo.
Yes! We're ready to go. Here we go. Here we go.
But he's put Thursday blessings, warriors. Did not feel like doing my dialysis early this morning, so I'm actually just getting on the machine. When you do it at home, those are the options you have. Make today a great day. Remember, only you can do that. Your next chapter will be your best chapter. So I think that's a great message there, and also it kind of ties in with what I mentioned earlier. Doing dialysis is not fun. As Pedro's just put brilliantly there, make the best out of it, you know, make today a great day. And hopefully this video that I've done today is just giving you guys a little insight into what I do on the day to day. I mean, of course, we've been out today, we've done some busking, got up nice and early, started the day fresh. Don't let your circumstances define what you can and can't do, what you can and can't be or become. If you want to go out there and do something, just go out there and do it. I just love to get out, and I love to get away from this, you know. I feel like I've got to do this. But so I remember one time I went out cycling. And just cleared my head. I had a great cycle, must have been like 10-15 miles, and I come home and I've done dialysis. But as soon as I finished doing dialysis, I was like, I need to get out of this house again. So I got back on the bike and I went out again. I did like another 5 miles, and you know, it might not be the recommended thing to do from the doctor, but for me it was just that freedom to say that I've done this now, but now I'm going to go out and do what I want to do. We should all take that approach, whether you're on dialysis or not. Do not let your circumstances in life, whatever they may be, health, wealth, whatever it is, don't let them define you. I think a lot of people look at the situation, look at the circumstance, and they think, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't go for a run, you can't cycle 20-30 miles. And I think that because people put that they put that spin on it when you're not very well, or when you've got a chronic illness, or something's going on in your life, they put that spin on it, and it almost makes you feel a certain way. And that's what I see from a lot of patients and a lot of people that are on dialysis when I look at these pages. Stay positive, guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you got this far into the video, you're an absolute legend. I really appreciate it, and please be sure to smash the subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. I'm going to be posting new content every week, once or twice a week at least. I'm really enjoying making them, so you know, if you enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them, that's a winning combination. So thank you so much, guys. I'm going to chuck on some more tunage from my busking session on the end of this video. Be sure to watch that and check out the other videos at the end. Click the subscribe button, which is going to be somewhere at the top, this corner, on this corner, at the end of the video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel.
Just chilling at home now. It's 10 to 10 at night. Just on dialysis, chugging away in the background. 3.5 hours tonight, but yeah, been out and about today. Did some football coaching earlier on, had a one-to-one session. I'm going to add in details of that in this video coming up next. Got some food, then come back home, ate the food, now on dialysis. Just about to edit this video, but stick around guys, because on the end of this video I'm going to chuck in a little one of my sets that I do, one of my live percussion sets. I'm going to add it on the end of this video, so stick around, have a watch of that. And yeah, if you haven't already guys, smash the hell out of that subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. New content coming weekly, but until then, let's get into the video. Hey, what's up guys? My car's very squeaky, as you can probably hear. On the way to my session now. Running late. Shocked. Doing a one-to-one session today. The person I'm coaching today has told me that they want to work on sprinting. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Of course, it's a one-to-one football session primarily, but it's a young girl that I'm coaching. She's got to do got to do the bleep test at school. So she wants to work on some sprinting. So that is on the agenda today. However, I've got a bit of an injury, guys. I injured my quad again some time ago during lockdown. I did a penalty shootout with the lads at a training session. I took my first penalty, all fine. Second penalty, felt like a click in the side, like my hip, and that was it. Had to have 5 physio sessions. 5. Cost me £49 a session. Shout out though to the Twyford Clinic. I'm going to shout them out in this video. £49 seems expensive, but it's well worth it. Phil does a great job. It's unbelievable. He used to work at Saints. But anyway, Saturday just gone. I did the same thing again on the training ground with another group of lads that I coach. Kicked the ball in the penalty shootout. This time it was my first penalty. And yeah, same thing happened again, but not as bad this time. I've noticed that I'm alright, I'm doing okay, it's not too bad. I can still walk, which is a bonus. But anyway, after this, get some grub, back home for dialysis. Almost there. Hey guys, yeah, good session today. Just finished up here. Lovely up here actually. Sun's going down. Very nice, but yeah, tricky today because I can't really do any demonstrations when I'm coaching with my leg. But yeah, she did really well today. The girl I was coaching absolutely smashed it. And yeah, I would stick around for a bit, but believe it or not, it's just started raining, so time to head off. Right, we just arrived at the shop. I'm going to try and pull one of them ones to try and go in and see if they let me. before. Unbelievable. Look at the state of that. That is a Brownlee apple and blackberry tart. Whew. Ambrosia. Who else? Other custards are available. When you're editing a video and on dialysis and your mum brings you in that. Hey guys, if you ever wondered how you get things when you're on dialysis, they're out of reach, I'm going to show you. This little contraption here, might as well call me Indiana Jones. Here we go. Genius. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to wrap the video up there. It's now 20 past 2 in the morning. Still finishing this edit. I'm going to get my head down. But if you got this far, thank you so much. Be sure to smash the subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. As promised, I've got a little clip coming up next of me playing some live percussion along to a DJ called Bitrate, an incredible mix from him, BITR8. Be sure to check him out on all socials. But until next time, guys, take care and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've been out today, I've played some pool, had some great food, shout out to Mexifun, got me some chicken and chorizo tacos, some nachos, oh, it was delicious. My first time there, it definitely won't be my last. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to smash the subscribe button, give this video a like if you enjoy it, and turn on notifications. I really appreciate all the support. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how staying fit, staying healthy, staying active will help you if you're going through a chronic illness or any sort of debilitating situation in your life where you're injured or you're unwell. How health and fitness can really help you. Not only your physical state, but also your mental state. And they've got a page here called Let's Get Active, Exercise for Kidney Patients. I want to stress that this is not just for kidney patients. like I say, whether it's a problem with your heart, your liver, your kidneys, whatever the problem is, exercise is definitely going to help you. So the first thing they put down here that I read was exercise is medicine. A lot of the time you don't feel like you're up for going to the gym, you don't feel like you're up for going to a walk, but as soon as you go out and go for a walk, go for a run, go for a cycle, or go to the gym, immediately you feel better. You feel more energized somehow. Exercise helps protect the heart, and I really want to stress to those people out there that have got health conditions, think, I shouldn't exercise, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that, because it's going to make you worse. Some people feel like it's going to make them worse. No. If you feel like you're getting weaker, if you feel like you've got no energy, ultimately, if you don't exercise and you don't go out there and you don't use your muscles, you're going to lose them. If you don't use it, you lose it. That's what they say. And I've spoken to lots of people who have told me, I used to go to the gym, I used to run triathlons, and then this illness has just completely debilitated me. I'm not going to lie to you. Having a chronic illness is debilitating, but mindset. As you can see, guys, I'm on dialysis at the moment, but after we finish dialysis tonight, guys, we're going to go for a late night gym session. I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to show you some of the things I do to stay fit, stay active, stay healthy. I'm just going to help you to feel better about yourself, and that is the most important thing. I was going to cycle to the gym, to be fair, but I thought, when I get to the gym, I'm already planning on getting on the rower, getting on the bike, doing some cardio before I do a few weights. So I thought I'd just jump in the car, take the car, get to the gym, and then smash out a nice workout. So we're going to finish up dialysis, guys. Stick around. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm no expert, but I'd love to help as much as I can. The idea of my channel is hopefully just to help inspire, help and encourage to believe in better. And it's not easy, I know that, but you can definitely get out and still do the things you love, despite your circumstance. Let's go. Get this workout.
Pull up. Big up yourself now, selector.
Just got back in the car. Better lock the door. It's now 1:50 AM. Can't be too careful. Great workout tonight at Pure Gym. Like I said earlier, guys, if you are suffering from a chronic health condition, mental health, disability, please know I'm no doctor. I'm just talking from a personal experience, but getting up, getting out, staying healthy and staying fit and active is only going to help your situation. Not only your physical health, but also your mental health. For me, it works wonders, and I just want to encourage you guys that you can do it. It is possible. If anyone's told you that you can't, do not believe them. Look beyond your circumstance and know that you can do it. If you used to be somebody that went out for walks and went out for runs, please know that it is possible. It's not going to be as easy, I understand that, but it is possible. I hope this video has encouraged you guys. If you got this far, I really appreciate you. Please smash the subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. I'm posting new content each week, so stick around for more. I know it's late, but I'm craving beans on toast, so that might have to happen when I get home. But anyway, Until the next time I see you, take care, stay safe, and stay healthy.
Get organised and maximise your team's efficiency with QuickBooks Practice Manager. Free for accountants and bookkeepers. Get in touch now.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops.
Hey, what's up guys? I don't know if you can see this, but the time is genuinely 3:32 in the morning. As you just seen, I got off dialysis pretty late, like 3.5 hours to do, so yeah, but the plan is guys, we're going to bed at 3:32, we're going to wake up at 6 a.m. You probably think I'm crazy, I am a bit, but there's a method to my madness. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
It's a colorful night, got red eyes, but it's all blue.
6:53. So, it's beautiful. Out here, fresh air, right by the water. Oh, it's lovely. So I'm going to show you this to you guys. Unbelievable.
The city don't want us, babe. We won't survive this place. The city don't want us. The city don't want us. And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie. No, honestly, it doesn't feel like home. Like home. Home. Feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the
just pulled over to fix my saddle. Keep them coming loose. You know, just when you thought you'd see me do it all, guys, you guys on my channel so far, you've seen me sing, you've seen me dance, you've seen me play drums, percussion, you've seen me ride a bike a lot, and now, bike mechanic. Solid as a rock. The time is now 7:50. So the plan is I'm going to head home. I'm going to jump in the car because I'm going to go to the shop and buy some stuff to make a bit of a cooked breakfast. guys, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that's a lot of food that I cooked downstairs for one person, but it wasn't just for me. I was very nice. I cooked breakfast for the whole family. So my sister had some, my brother's down from uni, he had some. Our mum's at work at the moment, but she's coming home soon, so I left her a plate in the microwave. Can't believe it, guys, it's only 25 to 11. Feels like I've been awake for hours. That's because I have. And I've only had 1 hour sleep. So, but I'm feeling good still. After this breakfast, I reckon I'll either be feeling even better or I'll be in a severe food coma. We'll see. That's an 8.5 out of 10. That's a solid 8.5. So guys, the time is now 11:45. I'm feeling very tired now, to be fair. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through me setting the machine up. We're going to do this quick time. Ready? If only it was that quick. Hey guys, on the machine now, and time is 1:15. I tell you, I've only been awake for 7 hours 15 minutes, but it feels like a lot longer. Just caught up actually on Boris Johnson's conference that he did, I think yesterday. What do you guys think of the restrictions? Let me know in the comments. If you're from the UK, what do you think of the timeline? If you're from another country, then let me know what's going on where you are. I think I'm going to have a nap, because literally I'm so tired. I'm not going to end the video here, guys, because the day is still, we've got half of the day left, you know what I mean? So let's brush out dialysis, let's have a nap, and then we'll see what happens later. So stay with me. Hey guys, it's incredibly windy. I've actually recorded this outro, if you like, to the video about 3 times already, and I had to record it again because you can't hear a word I'm saying because it's so windy out here. But anyway guys, I'm signing off the video now. As you can see, I'm out again on my bike. The time is now, let's just stop and have a look at the time, are we? We're now 5:45. It's been a very, very, very long day. The reason why I've gone back out on the bike again is because I knew that if I stayed at home, I was just going to fall asleep and I'd be up all night. So I thought I'd go out on the bike. I'm probably going to do about an hour cycle. Now I'm going to go to the shop to get some food shopping. Now I'm going to go home, cook dinner, and then it should be time to go to bed. But yeah, it's been a long day, guys, but I appreciate you watching. If you got this far, I really appreciate it, guys. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
There is an estimated £32 billion to be repaid as part of the missold car finance scandal. Millions were sold car finance with hidden commission, without being told. It's why so many are now claiming money back. Complex Law's free online checker locates all of your past agreements, even the ones from old addresses, to see if you're eligible. It takes just 60 seconds to see if you're owed up to £4,000, and in some cases, even more. Start your claim now.
Hey there, John Botel here, and if you've ever thought about launching your own health supplement brand, but you didn't know where to start, don't worry, you are not alone. The supplement industry right now is booming. It is currently worth over $160 billion, and that's predicted to double in just the next 3 years. Now here's the
transplant today. I'm just heading back to Southampton now after my appointment in Caution, but got some very good information about what's to come in terms of the transplant procedure. I am active on the waiting list. Unfortunately, guys, I couldn't take you in to the main appointment with the surgeon. I wasn't able to film in there. But he told me some really important information about how it works in terms of the procedure, getting called in, the tests that I have to do, the procedure itself, the complications, the aftermath after you've had the transplant. So lots of key information, kind of information overload actually, to be fair, but I'm gonna have to go home and process some of that. It's all good. Had an ECG, had a blood test, which you guys saw, but like I say, guys, no transplant today, but it's coming. And you know, if you do watch my channel, if you do follow my journey on here, I know I post all sorts on my channel. If you do follow me on other socials and on my channel, I appreciate the support, guys. The kidney transplant is coming. It's going to happen. If not this year, definitely 2021 is going to be the year of the kidney transplant. But until then, guys, we stay positive, we keep cracking on, we do what we love. Also, guys, I've got a job interview coming up on Wednesday for an assistant coach role at a university, so I'm looking forward to filling you guys in with the news of that. But as ever, guys, I appreciate the support. Please be sure, if you haven't already, to smash the subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. I don't even know if you can see me because it's so dark here in the car with these shadows, but anyway, guys, until next time, peace.
Kelsey and Reese could part exchange their car. Or check out We Buy Any Car. They could be confused if they got a good deal part exchanging. Or have cash in the bank with more bargaining power to get their dream camper van. Bad vibes or good vibes only. To get a quote in 30 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. So yeah, in this video here, this is kind of a bit of an improv video. I was just I decided to head out for a cycle, had to pop out and do a few things, and then whilst out I jumped on the ferry and I thought that I'd make a little bit of a video for the YouTube channel. So yeah, here it is. I hope you enjoy it.
Follow this way for 600 yards.
Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Just from the ferry, out for a bit of a cycle today, heading over Fareham direction. But just jumped on the ferry from Hamble, crossing over the river. Cheers, buddy. About being around a football pitch for me, it's like my sanctuary. I love it. So absolutely buzzing to get back to football this Saturday with my schoolboys team. But now on with the ride. The joys of mountain biking. But I tried to do, like, for this bit trail, tried to do like a one-handed cycling whilst recording, and it didn't work out too well, as you can see. A few bumps and scrazes, but I'm all right. So hopefully the trusty steed is all good. On with the ride. I don't think I'll be doing one-handed for, yeah, not a good idea.
As you can see here, I've kind of completely just gone back on what I said about cycling with one hand. I had no choice really. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I wasn't planning on making a video this day, so I went out and I had no mounting gear for my camera or for my phone or anything. So in order to get some footage, I kind of had no choice to ride with one hand and film with the other. This part of the trail is it's quite smooth, just going under the bridge here along the tarmac. But as the trail progressed, I started to go off-road, and you can see in this clip it's very muddy and wet. So I was quite wary, having just fallen off my bike, going quite slow here, just trying to feel out the trail and see where it's going, because I didn't really have any idea of where I was going. I was just like looking around, thinking, oh, that looks good, and just taking whatever parts of the trail that I saw. To be fair, I got myself into a bit of a pickle further down this trail when it got incredibly muddy and impossible to ride. So I had to carry my bike over some extremely muddy terrain. Wasn't able to film that, of course, because I was carrying my bike, but it was good fun, to be fair. But yeah, it's all part of the fun, eh?
These are the parts you don't look forward to so much. Climbs, but you got to go up to come down, right? Jeez.
Yeah, guys, I decided to end the ride there, headed back home. But I always stop at my local garage here, or I just jet wash the bike. It's only like £2, so I normally do this after going for a ride in the forest because the bike's very, very muddy, just to keep it nice and clean. Of course, being a brand new bike, I like to look after it, and of course it's good for all the parts of the bike. I'm no expert, but I know it's good to keep your bike clean. But the one thing, I don't know if you guys have tried this, but if you're using a jet wash to wash your bike, why not clean your trainers? That's what I say. Look at this, unbelievable. Giving the old trainers a jet wash. I thought otherwise I'm going to have to get home and scrub those bad boys, make a mess at home in my bathroom. So I thought, use a jet wash and they can't be sparkling. And I tell you, feet were a little bit wet, but I'd soon be home so they can dry off when I get home, so that's all good. Anyway, as you can see here, just getting back home, very, very hungry by the time I got home. Firstly, look at the bike, unbelievable. The Rock Rider ST 530. But like I said, back home now, smashing some pasta, getting the carbs in after that long ride. And then it's a case of just getting all those layers off. Being so cold outside at the moment, I'm wearing a ton of layers, like 2 pairs of trousers, 2 thermals, hoodie, t-shirt, so many layers. So yeah, getting all that off. And then I like just to crack on and get the dialysis machine set up straight away, because of course that takes time, and once I've done that I can kind of relax and enjoy the rest of the evening. So this is me just carrying the boxes up the stairs, legs very, very achy. That's why I'm taking them very gingerly. I have to carry 3 of those boxes up for each dialysis session. So you see me now, I'm just bringing up the last of the bits. And once again, one step at a time, because my legs are killing me after that ride. Now, a massively important part of doing the dialysis is keeping clean, of course. So washing my hands. I've got a little bit OCD, to be fair, when it comes to this, but touch wood, I've never had any issues with like infections at home and stuff. So you know, OCD there, using the soap, and then again with the Sanic, just giving them a kind of a double wash. But best to be clean, in these situations, most definitely. So yeah, I didn't bother putting in how I set the machine up, but here you can see the machine's fully set up now. It takes about 25-30 minutes, and I'm just running myself a bath just to get ready to relax, enjoy the rest of my evening. Getting some soap in there and just soaking that bad boy up. So yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. And now yeah, just gonna close out the video now with a nice hot relaxing bath. Right, guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up there. I'm nice and relaxed in my bath. Just my elbow is not good, and my calf just hurts after today's cycle. But I'm gonna have a good soak. Food's cooking in the oven. Jump on the machine, and I'm absolutely buzzing because football starts up again tomorrow. So my schoolboys team are playing tomorrow morning, which, to be fair,
won't be tomorrow morning when you watch this, because yeah, I need to edit it. So this will probably come up in a couple of days time, by which point we will know the result of tomorrow's game. Hopefully it's a good win for the boys, but we've had a month off for lockdown, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, just looking forward to getting back on the pitch, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Cheers.
Hey, what's up, guys? Morning, welcome to the video. The time is now 7:35 a.m. I'm very tired. I said to myself I was going to get up early today, so I'm going to go out for a ride and watch the sun come up. I should just go back to bed, really, but anyway, it's yeah, let's get going.
Start the workout.
Feeling much more awake now. The time is now 8:24 a.m. Just in town at the moment. I'm gonna continue the ride, get home and have some breakfast because I am absolutely starving. Whew. Here we go. So I've got a bit of a slight buckle in my wheel. When I fell off my bike in the last video you saw on the forest, and yeah, the wheel's a little bit, it's not wobbly, but I can see it moving. So I'm just going to pop to the bike shop and see if they can fix it.
Yeah, he said you can do it now.
Do it now, okay.
Yeah.
What is it? What's it going to entail? You're going to have to...
With 15 minutes you can wait, something like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How much would it be? Just to make sure I've got some money on me.
10 to 20, depends.
Could be 10 to 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so just left the bike shop. The wheel's definitely buckled, but the guy said they could do it now, but he said it was going to be like 10 to 20 pounds. So I thought, well, if it's a tenner, I'll do it now, but 20 quid. I think I'm going to wait until next week when I've got a bit more cash. He said in the meantime that the bike's fine to ride, like it's not dangerous or nothing, so I thought there's no real rush to get it done. I'm very, very thirsty. Hey, you alright? Yeah, good, thank you. So it was a minimum card payment of £3, and I was trying to get a bottle of water which was 55p, so I tried to look around the shop to see what else I could get, but there was nothing in there that I really wanted, so I just left it. But I'm incredibly thirsty. I need to get home ASAP. Thank you, cheers. Have a good day, bye.
11 minutes later.
I'm still standing better than I've ever been, looking like a true survivor. I'm still standing after all this time. Yeah. Right guys, so it's approaching 1:25. I'm going to sort out my lunch in a second, but one thing that I've been trying to do each day at the moment is I'm trying to create some material to send out to my players for like coaching material when in between games, because for instance with my schoolboys team we don't get a chance to train each week, so I'm trying to create some content which I can send out to the players and help to like educate them and stuff that they can work on in between matches. So I'm going to take you across to the computer. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've been working on that I've recently just sent out to the players. This is angles of support and decisions in possession, something I made for the players just so they can have a look at and get them thinking about the decisions that they have when they're on the ball, and also the angles of support that they can offer to their teammates on the ball and off the ball. So in terms of decisions, I'll put down left hand side of the screen as I look at it here: D, R, P and S. D for dribble, R for run, P for pass and S for shield. Like I say, just give them an idea of stuff that they can do when they're on the ball, if they've got space, and different decisions they can make. If they're in a situation where they haven't got space, they can use S and shield and protect the ball and wait for support. Angles of support here, as you can see from player number 2, he's in a position where he can support player 1 from behind if he needs it, but also get in front and receive a forward pass in behind of the opposition. So he's in a good position to both attack and also transition to a defending role if needs be. In the next one here, this one is act to receive, act to deceive. I can't take the credit for that saying, but I think it's a great way of putting it forth to the players. I mean, I heard it from a great coach called Tom Brown, and he heard it from somebody else. I suppose just what it's like in coaching, you're always sharing things around, which is great. But basically on the left hand side, as I look at it, act to receive, and I broke that down for the players into 2 runs. So whenever you're looking to receive the ball, it has to be 1 run for your opponent and 1 run for yourself, sometimes even 3 runs. So you might take your opponent away one way, another way, and then your movement then to get on the ball. So that's what I put in for act to receive. And an act to deceive was a situation like here, where you've got an opponent marking 2 of your players. Can you make a very direct and deliberate run to try and drag the opponent with you and free space for your teammate to then get on the ball? So that's a really good one, I think, that the players can work on and start to put into practice in our games and in their training they do with their grassroots teams. And then finally, the one here, which is more specific to our team, which is maintaining our defensive triangle. Now by that I mean the shape that we create between our centre halves, our 5 and our 4, and our 6, or it might be our 8 from midfield. One of our midfielders drop it in to create that defensive triangle. This is ideal and what we'd like to do when in and out of possession, because when out of possession we're going to of course get back into more of a defending shape in terms of a 4-4-1-1, but in possession like to maintain that shape because then our fullbacks can play higher and wider, and in this case my 7-11 can tuck into the half space. So this is something which the boys do really well, but it's something I just wanted to reinforce and give them an idea and a visual look at how it will look on the pitch for them to then go and put into practice, with some information about individual players' roles as well. So that's just some stuff that I've been working on and sending out to the boys. If you guys want me to do a video based around this stuff in the future and how I plan it and how I think of these things, then just drop it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to do that, but I'm pretty sure it's time for some lunch, so yeah. See this line here, that's where the blood comes out, and you'll see this blue line here will start to fill with blood, and that's where the blood comes back in. So out through there, through the machine to clean, and then back in through the blue line. And it just repeats for what's going to be 3.5 hours today. Fun, fun, fun. Right, now we're finally on the machine. It's time for lunch, finally. The time's now almost 3 o'clock, so yeah, very late lunch. I've got a cheeky little bit of pizza. After that ride this morning, I felt like I needed the carbs, you know, get the carbs in. And then even more carbs and sugar. Look at the state of this. Oh my word. Pizza first. Pizza first, bun later. Hey guys, so got off dialysis about 45-50 minutes ago. So I'd arranged to go and play some snooker with my mate Simon. So I'm just heading up to the snooker hall now. But I'm just going to stop off by McDonald's. Not the healthiest, but I haven't had any dinner, so I'm going to stop at McDonald's, get some grub, and then head up to snooker hall. So I'm going to take you guys up to snooker hall, just to maybe show you a shot or two, you know, see how I'm playing, see how it's going today, see how the vibe is, and then yeah, wrap the video up there. So stick around, guys. Well, yeah, hopefully you will. McDonald's, yes.
I can take your order.
Hey, can I get 9 chicken nuggets, please?
Yeah.
And I get have you got the wraps today?
We've got barbecue and bacon or sweet chili.
And I have a sweet chili wrap as well, please.
Yeah, anything else?
That's it, mate, thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers, bud.
Yeah, it's all good. Have a good night.
Thank you, mate. You too. Woo! Cheers, mate. Can I get some barbecue and curry sauce, please? Cheers, dude.
Thank you.
Hey guys, just arrived outside the snooker hall. Just sitting eating my nuggets now before I go in. I'm going to wrap the video up there, but if you got this far, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope that this video has just shown people who, like me maybe, who might be on dialysis, what they can do around dialysis, like getting out in the morning, doing what you want to do, you know, and then doing the machine, and then still, after you finish the machine, you can still go out and do some more stuff. Like I'm just about to go play some snooker with my mate. So I hope this maybe inspires 1 or 2 people to you know, just to show that you can still get up and do stuff, you know, despite your circumstances. Like I say, guys, if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I'm going to tag a few snooker shots on the end of this video if I'm playing alright. We'll see how it's going. But like I say, can't wait to see you guys in the next video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Subscribe. Come on. Taking my drain line from the top here. This is the drain line. Taking the other end of the drain line, undo the cap that we put on the end there, and connect the two together. I take a couple of these alcohol wipes and I just clean around certain areas. All that's left to do now is just to input my personal prescription details into the machine, and then we're ready to connect. So there you have it, guys. That was, well, my daily routine of how I set the machine up and go about things. As you go on and you start doing it, you'll get much quicker. Of course, it's taken me a while to do this today because I've been filming at the same time. I've washed my hands about a gazillion times and got through many pairs of gloves, because of course I've been recording this video whilst actually setting the machine up and keeping it nice and hygienic and clean and sterile whilst doing so. If you're also a dialysis patient and you do home dialysis, then please just post in the comments. Hopefully you like this video, hopefully it helps you out a little bit. If you're new to dialysis and you're just going through training, then as I said at the beginning, please stick to your actual training. So when you go to unit and they train you on how to do the machine, that is how it should be done. I've been trained, I've followed the guidelines that they've given me, and then in some cases maybe you just change the order of things slightly. So for instance, they may tell you hang the bags up first, put these on first, but of course you saw from my video how I go about things, and it's still absolutely fine. It's what works for you. And like I say, when it comes to hand washing and cleanliness, you can never be too clean. So wash your hands again and again if you need to. Sterilise with the hand sanitizer. You need to use more pairs of gloves, just use more pairs of gloves. So guys, like I say, I hope this helps you. Post in the comments. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Somewhere down here on either side of the video there's going to be a link to Life on Dialysis, which is kind of a daily vlog that I did of me living with dialysis and what I do on a day-to-day outside of lockdown. Yeah, hope you like it guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the video. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, but I've been struggling recently with lockdown. Don't know why, but I found this one a lot harder than the previous two lockdowns. The first lockdown I was like really motivated, just getting out on my bike, doing loads of cycling, and then since then it's like we got back to normality, or some sort of normality, you know, going back to work, football started again. And then it kind of cut off again for that second lockdown, but only for a small period of time, and I was still okay. It wasn't ideal, but got back to it again, and now this is just kind of, it's just done me in a little bit. I had a few things going on at the end of last year, which was, you know, setting me up for like, I was really looking forward to the new year, looking forward to what 2021 was going to bring. Last year, in October, I had an interview with Southampton Solent University for assistant first team coach. I was really excited about that. I got through to the interview stage, done the interview online, and got down to the last 4. So they said that they can't do the practical stages at the moment because of course lockdown, so they said they're going to pick it up again in January.
In England, we must therefore go into a national lockdown which is tough enough to contain this variant.
That's kind of put the brakes on that, which I'm gutted about if I'm honest with you, and I think that has kind of knocked me back a bit, because you know, when you've got something that you're looking forward to and then it kind of doesn't come off, it can be disheartening, you know, and you think to yourself, oh, what now? And you're kind of playing the waiting game a bit, which is what I felt like. I'm just waiting, just looking at my emails each day, you know, are they messaging me? Is the email coming through? I've actually heard back from them now. The next stage is hopefully going to progress in March. Of course, this is all dependent on the lockdown situation, but I'm taking it as a positive, I'm taking it as a win, and I'm looking forward to where that can go. So yeah, something I've also been struggling with is this guy here. Doing dialysis is something which I've come to understand I've got to do on a daily basis, you know, in order to stay alive, really. That's the reality of it. And I've come to understand and also appreciate that, you know, and I work around my lifestyle, and I use it as a source of motivation to know that I do this and I can go out and do all the other stuff that I want to do. In saying that, at the moment I feel like with the lockdown restrictions I can't go out and do all the stuff that I want to do, so it makes doing this harder, you know, because normally I wake up early in the morning and I think to myself, right, I'm coaching later tonight, I'm going out with my friends later tonight, so I'm going to crack on, I'm going to get the machine set up and bosh it out. So now it's like there's nothing to look forward to almost. Yeah, I can go out for a walk, I can go out for a cycle on my bike, but there's not really much else to the same sort of motivation I had before to get out and do different things. Isn't there at the moment, and that has been a struggle for anybody else that's going through home dialysis like this. Then yeah, it is a struggle, it is hard. But what I would say is
to stay positive, and that's all I try and do really. If you think negatively, then it impacts you in a negative way, but if you think positive, then it just makes it possible to get up and to do it each day. We're not going to be in lockdown forever. It's only a temporary thing. Yeah, sometimes I get caught up in a rut where I'm just playing computer games or I'm just watching something on YouTube. But if you can take the time to do something positive, if you can take something positive and do it at the same time as you're doing something like dialysis, then it like I say, it just makes the process easier, and it makes you feel like you're achieving something, and that all of this is not for nothing. It's to get you to where you want to go. If you're going through something negative, which we all are at the moment with this lockdown situation, put a positive spin on it by thinking positively. I know I've started up this new football program, which is really good, and it's starting to get off the ground. Of course, I was featured on the radio, on BBC Radio Solent the other day, and that was really cool. But I know that I can't really start the program up until we can get back to playing football, because it relies on a practical element that we just can't do at the moment. I realise that normally on my channel and on my social media, I'm very upbeat and positive, and I always like to put a positive spin on things. And the one thing I find is that during lockdown, people will say that, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. And to be fair, I'm guilty. I've just literally just been doing it by saying that I've had to put the brakes on this, had to put the brakes on that. But I'm putting the brakes on it, I'm not stopping. And I find that a lot of people, when it comes to something new and they want to do something new during lockdown, they think, I can't do that because of lockdown. I was going to do that, but I've scrapped it now because of lockdown. So what I'm telling myself, and what I'd like to try and tell you guys, is you can still do things in spite of lockdown. So you just need to find a way around it. Really look at the idea and how can you make progress with what you want to do within lockdown. So as soon as lockdown finishes and we get back to some sort of normality, restrictions start to ease, you can still crack on and smash out whatever it is you want to do. For me, guys, I'm just trying to stay positive in that respect. I'm going to be trying to get up and go out and do more bike rides and maybe a bit of running. I've just been getting into a bit of a rut of going to bed really late. This morning I woke up at the crack of dawn, like 8 o'clock, trying to have a productive start to the day, and I just fell asleep. The next minute it's midday. So I've got a lot of things, guys, that I want to change throughout this lockdown. I've still been doing bits, but I feel like I can do more. Picked up a new subscriber today. Name, that's embarrassing, isn't it? I should know the name, shouldn't I? Julona Hours. I think that's how you say it. I've probably absolutely butchered the pronunciation of your name there. I appreciate it. I apologise for that. J-E-W, I think it's Leona, the second part, and then it's Jew, so it must be Juliona Hours. There we go. New subscriber. I'm up to 120 subscribers now, guys. I appreciate it. If you've got any ideas of stuff that I can create during this lockdown period, stuff that you want to see, then please just post it in the comments. Get in touch with me via my social media, Instagram at Luke Garns, Facebook at Luke Garns Music. If you want to check out my new football program, check it out on Instagram at Diversity in Coaching, or on Facebook. We've got a Facebook group, Diversity in Coaching. So thanks for listening to this, guys. Like I say, a bit of a different thing, just me talking, opening up, talking about my experiences, hopefully encouraging others out there to think about their situation and their circumstances and how they can better them and come out of this lockdown stronger and better than ever. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate your support. I'll see you on the next video.
This is how the brain of a procrastinator functions compared to a high achiever. Procrastinators tend to have a larger amygdala and weaker connections to the part of the brain that helps regulate emotions. This makes them more sensitive to anxiety about potential negative outcomes caused task. You see, procrastination isn't just about being lazy or bored. It's rooted in how our brains are wired differently. The first step is discovering your unique procrastination type. Take the 3-minute quiz, and from there positive change can happen naturally and smoothly. It's crazy how easily it works once you know what to do.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. I'm just here at home chilling. I'm actually, on the old TARDIS at the moment, you know, doing my thing. But I want to come on here for a few things, guys. But firstly and foremost, I just wanted to thank my new subscribers. I've now got 125 subscribers. I've had 5 new subscribers in the last like 2 weeks, and I just really want to. I just really appreciate it, guys. It's not lost on me at all. I mean, of course, new to this whole YouTube thing. I know I've been banging out loads of videos, but we're now at 125 subscribers, and I want to give a shout out to, firstly, Hans Baculo. I think I've pronounced that right. Sorry if I butchered it, but Hans Baculo, thank you so much for your subscription. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Next up, Daniel Eagle. Dan Eagle is a friend of mine. He's a great musician. He's from Southampton like me, and guys, he's just brought out a new single as well, and it's called Smile at Me, and he's got the full version singles on Spotify. I will leave the link in the description, and also he's got an acoustic version on Spotify as well, which is amazing. And along with the acoustic version, there's a video that you can check out on his socials. It's all just Daniel Eagle. Check out his socials, guys. Instagram, Facebook. He's on YouTube. I subscribe to his channel as well. The guy's awesome. He's got a great voice, and I just love the way he plays as well. He plays with such feeling and such, it's all about the music with him. It's literally all about the music, and for me, that is how it should be. So shout out to Daniel Eagle, absolute legend. Duolona Hours, already given you a shout in a previous video, but I'm going to shout you out again because I really appreciate all your support. Thank you for subscribing. Next up, Noxie Carson. She subscribed on February the 2nd. Really appreciate that, Noxie. It means a lot. Thank you so much. And then last but not least, Jodie Brown, who subscribed on February the 1st. So thank you so much for your subscription as well. Like I said, guys, it's not lost to me. The whole point of my channel is to create content which hopefully you guys can relate to, or people can relate to, and maybe even help somebody or inspire somebody who's going through their own situation. I hope it's just for whatever reason you subscribe, guys, I appreciate it. If it's, hopefully this is giving you some value, or if you just enjoy it, or if you just, I don't know, sit and laugh at my videos, whatever it is, guys, I appreciate it. It means the world. Thank you. But also within my channel, guys, I want to introduce you to me a bit more, you know, and tell you some stuff about me that you might not have known. And about 6 years ago, I had the absolute pleasure, privilege, honour of playing drums for an artist called Matt Henry, who's now actually MBE Matt Henry. He's an awesome musician, actor. He's like a triple threat. He can sing, he can dance, he can act, he can just do a lot. And he's been in the West End. He was in The Lion King years ago, and more recently he's been in a show where he was a starring role, Lola, in the show Kinky Boots, and that did amazingly. But yeah, I was really privileged. I got to play drums with him for a few years. We travelled all around London. We played at places like the 100 Club, Ronnie Scott's, the Clapham Grand, the Soraya. So many great venues, so many great memories, and I want to just share a few clips that I found on YouTube of my time playing with him. And so this first clip is when we performed at a show called Cassie's Big Night In. Cassie's Big Night In was a lovely little intimate show that she put on in London with loads of new upcoming artists coming on there, and we had the privilege of performing. So the first clip I'm going to show you guys is, you'll see Matt get introduced, and then we've got a little clip of us playing a song called Love Is Taken Over. And I'm going to leave a link in the description to the full album, which is on Spotify, called Red Flare, and I'm actually playing on that album. I'll play all the drums on it, and that was produced by Mr. Hudson, and I got a chance to work with him directly, so that was amazing. So I'm going to leave a link to that album in the description. Please check it out, let me know what you think. But yeah, like I say, this first clip is of song called Love Has Taken Over, and in the clip after that you catch a little glimpse of me doing my thing on a song called Promises, which I absolutely love that song. So please guys, check out this clip, let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, let's go.
I'm here with Matt Henry. How you doing, Matt?
I'm very good, Cassie.
Thank you so much for coming to play for me. I'm so excited.
I need to know what's going on. Yes, I do. Oh, put my heart on the line, but you're wasting my time, so I'm gone. 'Cause I am always hanging on, waiting on you, and all of those promises are a comfort to a fool.
So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that little clip. Like I said, that was us playing at Cassie's Big Night In. Really fun, great experience, and to be fair, like for a lot of that was nearer the beginning of when I started playing for Matt, and I was just like, well, to be fair, we had already played at the O2 Academy in Islington and actually the HMV Institute in Birmingham, but I was still kind of like, I was thinking, wow, this is amazing, because I just come through a transition period where I've been playing loads of pubs and that at Southampton. I was just sick of it, and I just wanted to like progress and do more of my music. So to get this opportunity was amazing. But anyway guys, I've got one more little clip I want to show you, and please stick around because this is from a charity song we played and recorded for the Bhopal disaster, and it's called Breathe Fire. And this was amazing. We got to go to a studio in London, and if you don't know anything about the Bhopal disaster, it was referred to as the Bhopal gas tragedy, and it was a gas leak incident that happened on the between the 2nd and 3rd of December in 1984, and it's widely regarded as one of the worst industrial disasters ever in the whole world. And sadly 500,000 people were exposed to menthol, or some sort of really dangerous gas, and it made its way into people's homes and around the local town. And this is still going on now guys, 30 odd years on, and it's still happening. So it's an amazing cause, and I was really pleased and really proud and privileged to be able to play this song for it. I'm going to show you guys a few little clips, but I think I'm going to upload the full song on my channel within the next couple of days, because it's just amazing. I want you guys to hear it, and it's for an amazing cause. So have a listen guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Also, I have to give a little shout. I'm recording this video on my camera, I'm editing it on my phone because I still haven't got my laptop back yet. It's coming back on Monday. So as you can see, I'm currently in the process of editing this video whilst I'm actually recording it, which is quite cool. I just record a clip, upload it, edit it. So yeah, so anyway guys, check out this clip, let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, here it is.
Thousands gone, thousands more to come, dangers buried in the ground. Keep fire, oh we blow, in the night. Oh, in the night.
So yeah guys, that was Breathe Fire. Like I said, I'm going to upload the full video to that song on my channel within the next couple of days. At the beginning of the video, it actually gives you a little bit of a background about what the Bhopal disaster was all about, and like, it was a massive tragedy guys. Thousands of people lost their lives, and thousands of people are still losing their lives to this day from the permanent disabling injuries that have occurred from what's happened. So yeah, it's a massive thing guys, and yeah, please check it out and listen to the song when I upload it. I also said before I showed you this clip that I was editing the video as I went along. I'm not really doing much editing guys, to be fair. I literally just like send it from my camera to my phone. Hopefully the quality is alright. I've had to do it as an MP4 rather than proper quality, but I don't want to bore you with all of that stuff. But hopefully yeah, I'm just sticking up there, and like I say, I'm just here on Dialysis and want to bring you guys a little video just to engage with you guys, with you lovely people, and also thank you for your support and for the subscribers that have recently subscribed, and for everyone who subscribed actually. Like I say, it means the world, it really does. We're going to keep on bringing out new content, and hopefully the subscribers are going to keep coming. So thank you so much, guys. If you're watching this for the first time, then you know it goes without saying, like, I really appreciate the support, and please, if you can, give it a like, give it a share, give it a subscribe, do whatever you can, guys, and just drop a little comment down below as well. I'd love to hear how you guys are doing, what's going on, what you're doing during lockdown. You know, what do you think of these clips that I've showed you? What sort of content do you think I can bring out? I just want to engage with you lovely people more, and like I say, yeah, we're going to keep growing together. So thank you so much, guys. Until the next video, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Let's do things in one setting, but I don't feel like selling for the time being.
See this number right here? This is the interest rate that this person agreed to. But what they didn't tell you is that hidden inside this contract is extra commission that they took without your knowledge. And here's the worst part. This isn't just Black Horse. Hundreds of lenders did this between 2007 and 2021. This is why people are getting thousands back, because this was not legal, and now lenders are having to pay out. Best thing is, you don't need this paperwork.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Yeah, currently at the moment just doing my dialysis treatment, and I thought